What is up, everybody? It is FAQ time once again, and I want to answer the question today. Is it a footprint if all of my PBN sites link to all of my money sites? And the answer is always and every single time, yes. It is a footprint if every single one of your PBN sites links to every single one of your money sites. Let me show you a quick diagram to show you exactly what I mean here. Okay, so we've got 5 PBN sites here, and they're just drawing a little scribble in the middle, so to represent is a PBN site because I'm lazy. And there's 4, there's 5. And let's say we have 3 money sites. M. Now let's say, for example's purposes, that we need 5 links to rank each of these money sites. So this one links to that one, and so on. Now the problem is that all of the money sites have the 5 links as well. So we have this one. I'm getting confused now myself just looking at this thing. You can see that every single PBN site is linked, I think I already did that, to every single money site, if that makes sense. So it's like a crazy drawing here, or diagram, whatever it is, of all this linking going on, which is totally crazy. So basically, to make it simple, every single PBN site here, so this one, links to this site, and this site. That's what it's showing. And that is a footprint because it's very simple. Is that if Google were to check the backlinks of the site, they would see it's this site, and this site. Now, maybe others in there, but they could see that you have these 5 links here, and also this site has those 5 links, and also this site has those 5 links. So it is a footprint, but it's not something to worry about, ultimately. It's very low risk, especially when you have few money sites. So if you have like 3 different, if it was this was accurate, so you had 5 different PBN sites that link to the same 3 PBNs, to the same 3 money sites. Sorry, I'm probably overcomplicating this by messing up my words all the time. This, what I'm showing you right here though, is a footprint technically, but it's not a big deal. I wouldn't worry about it because there's so few money sites and so few PBNs. It's not really a risk. Now, if this suddenly became 50, if you suddenly had 50 PBN sites right here and 10 money sites and it was identical all the way across, then it's becoming a bit more of a problem. Now, what I do for this, and this is what I recommend, and you can see this in the other video where I talk about clustering. So what I do here is I create another cluster over here, and this would be another 5 PBN sites as an example. Again, it's just an example, guys. And then you got the money site down here. And again, these ones are all linking to here. You guys hopefully already know what a cluster is. If you don't already, basically this network here is separating to this network here. So because of that, it's no longer linked. We can stick them on the same hosting, and obviously we have to buy new domains and everything like that. But there's no link between this money site and this money site, so that footprint is therefore gone. So I would recommend you start building clusters when your network gets bigger, rather than just reusing the same network over and over again for the same money sites. Now, the interesting thing is that if we start expanding this here, now we have another money site over here, and this one doesn't use the whole network, it just uses these ones here. So you use these 4. Now, yeah, it's all linked in one it's all linked in one cluster, which yeah, can be a footprint. But you can see that this one isn't really a footprint anymore because it shares a link with this site, but doesn't share a link with this site or this site. Like none of them shares links together, if that makes sense, if you understand what I'm trying to say here, guys. So if your network gets bigger, you can do that. But I recommend, if you've got the money, start building like clusters. It's just a whole extra level of safety net. You can do this when you start reaching your max of like 8 money sites from PBN, but you don't want to have 8 money sites and say 25 PBNs and all 25 PBNs link into all 8 money sites. That is a footprint. It's not a big deal when you have like 10, 15 PBNs, it's not. But as it gets bigger and bigger, it becomes more and more of a problem, especially when you have more and more money sites. So start clustering as soon as you can, build a cluster here and a cluster here, and so on. It's going to save you money with hosting. It's a really good idea, and it just lowers the risk and lowers the footprint of it all. So hopefully that answers your question. I'll answer some more in the rest of the FAQ. Hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll catch you later.